All right, so just take a deep breath. And just breathe out your day. Breathe out any thoughts. Breathe out any heaviness. Just breathe through your nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. And just feel the breath. Naturally, just relax your body. And calibrate your heart to the energy of love. And don't worry about having to do that because, our bodies have innate intelligence and it does what it needs to do with the energy, especially with the energy of the bowls, the singing bowls. So we're going to start off just calling in angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, and Holy Mother, Holy Father, and the energy of Divine Sophia and the all that is. Feel that love descend on our space. And accept whatever love that you're willing to accept into your heart and into your space. And just relax, relax, relax. Surround yourself in a pyramid of light, a crystal pyramid of the crystal of your choice. And feel it come together as if the edges or the edges of the pyramid are like lying down. Feel them all come up together and fasten. And now you are in a pyramid of your own energy. You've locked off your energy to everybody else. You're just in your own space, in your own energy. You can't feel anybody else. You don't want to, really. And just feel what it's like to be in your own energy. And through the top of your pyramid, look up. At the very top of your pyramid, see a light extending from the top of your pyramid all the way out through the earth into the cosmos and out to where the God of your understanding is. Connect to the love of God. Up to where love is, where heaven is, where our Creator lives, where unconditional love is. And just see that light above. See that connection to your pyramid. And decide whether you want to accept that light in through your heart. And when you make that decision, take a deep breath and breathe that light down through the top of your head into your mind, washing away any thoughts that do not vibrate with the energy of love, acceptance, peace. And feel the bottom of your pyramid start to just pull down just a little bit. You'll feel, because as above, so below, and as you activate the love above, you activate the love below. Father God's love and Mother God's love together. And feel your pyramid descend into the earth, to that place in the earth where love is, where Mother's love is. And there's a little door that appears in your pyramid, and there's somebody knocking on it as it extends down into the ground. And you kind of look through the peephole and you see a very beautiful woman, someone that represents love to you, unconditional mother's love. And she smiles at you, and you decide whether you want to let her into your pyramid or not, whether you want to open that door or not. You always have a choice. And so if you choose to let her come in, she smiles at you with this beautiful smile, a smile of perfect acceptance and love, a smile of perfect peace. And she, as you open the door, she asks you, "Can I give you a hug?" And you open your arms and you open your heart. And she gives you a beautiful hug, an embrace of pure love, acceptance, peace. And she holds your face in her hand, and she tells you how happy she is to be with you, just you, telling you that you are perfect and precious exactly as you are. And you're filled with this overwhelming love. And you find all of the ways that you put yourself down, they can just release now. She tells you, just let it go. Give it to me. And she pulls out a little black box. And she asks sort of, if you want, I can help you feel a lot better if you want to release some of your heavy patterns to me. And no one will know. You are completely safe. And so she holds the black box in front of you and opens the top of it. And as the box opens, all of your heavy patterns start to leave. You throw a little bit of anger in there, and anger and resentment, all of those feelings of unworthiness and undeserving, all of the places where you don't believe that you're worthy of God's love and God's gifts and God's miracles and God's peace. And all of those patterns start to drain into the box. The box is infinite, so you can pour whatever you want in there and it will hold it. And like a magnet, it starts to pull from you any parts that are jealous, any parts that don't feel good, any resentment, any deep-seated loneliness, depression, pain, heaviness. Everywhere where you feel not good. All of those deep, heavy angers and resentments and jealousies and like, why did that happen to me? All of that. Throw it into the box. As the box acts like a magnet, pulling all of that heavy stuff out of you. Transferring any pain that you're holding, any tiredness that you're holding into light. And when all of that is in the box, it turns to a magnet again, pulls anything that is like it from your body, and you feel clean and clear. And you allow your heart to feel her love now that all of that heavy stuff is out of the way. And with a deep breath, you feel peace. Almost tired. And just let yourself relax. And she gives you a blanket, and you sit down together in your pyramid. She gives you a final kiss on the head and tells you that you can talk to her anytime you need to by just thinking of her. And before she goes, as she kisses you, you feel and remember a very happy moment in your life. A time when your heart was filled with love, happiness. And she tells you that you are that. That is who you are. And you lie back in a very comfy couch or bed or whatever it is that you are most comfortable in. And you just lie back a little tired from all of that heaviness that just left. And she says, let the sound heal you. And the sound turns into light. As waves of light surround you like a beautiful blanket, filled with divine love from the Holy Father, divine love from the Holy Mother. And you allow yourself to feel the love of your angels and your spirit guides and all of the energies that exist to support you. All of the light, love energies that support you. And you allow yourself to just lie back and dream. And the sound starts to take you with it. You travel through the waves of the sound. It was really nice above in the cosmos. And so allow yourself to travel along that column of light in your pyramid, up, past the building, past the country, past the continent, and up into the atmosphere of the earth. Allow the waves of sound to turn into a magical carpet that lets you travel through space, through nothingness. And take your magic carpet to wherever you want to the most healing place for you in the universe. Take this journey through space, activating your natural transportation system. A Merkaba is the shape of your light body. And so you travel to exactly where you need to go. The place that is going to be the most healing for you. And so now look at all the features of your planet. And then you transport yourself to a meadow. And in this meadow, you can see a series of waterfalls just in front of you. And the amazing thing about traveling with your Merkaba is you just have to think the thought of where you want to go, and then you're instantly there. And so think the thought that you'd like to go and see the waterfalls. And you're brought to a spot where you can see them all. And they're glowing with this beautiful light. And there is an angel that is posted just hovering above each waterfall, pouring light into each waterfall. And there are 8 waterfalls. Take a moment to just breathe in the beauty of what you see in front of you. The contrast of all the different colored waterfalls. Red, orange, yellow, pink, green, blue, teal, purple, and white. And you see each angel hovering above each of the waterfalls, pouring light and love and spinning light and love into each waterfall. And so you think of the first one, you think, okay, where do I start? Do I start at red or do I start at white? And you're kind of compelled to move towards the red one. And as you move towards the red one, you motion to the angel to ask for permission to stand inside the waterfall, because the energy is so beautiful. You just want to go see what it feels like. And the angel nods to you. And as the angel nods to you, the angel comes to you. And it's Archangel Nathaniel. Archangel Nathaniel helps with purpose, helps with fulfilling your divine purpose and work. And you send, and you have a conversation with Archangel Nathaniel. You talk to him about all of the ways that you don't feel safe in life, that you don't feel supported by life. And he wraps his wings around you. And takes you into the water. And the water is warm. And it's red. It's a pure red, like a ruby red. And the water feels like nothing you've felt before. It feels like it's just cleaning you, like it's pulling all of the heaviness, all of the worries about money, all of the worries about fulfilling your purpose, the worries about feeling safe, the worries about your body falling apart, the worries about security, all dissolve as this beautiful red ruby water, light-filled water, cleans you, washes over your head, into your mind, past, present, and future. Feel the water as it moves over your face, pulling any uncried tears out of your body, transforming the pain into wisdom. Archangel Nathaniel smiling at you as you go through this very heavy work. Feel the drops of water over your body, clearing and cleaning your entire auric field with this ruby red light water. And when you're finished there, Archangel Nathaniel points you towards the next waterfall, which is an orange one. And you see the orange light. He nods to the other angel that is an orange angel. You look at their face and the wings, and you feel the light of orange. And the angel comes down to you and picks you up, takes you to the top of the waterfall so that you can look down on it. Asks you if you want to go through this one. And we're going to pull any heavy patterns here, any victimization that you're feeling. And this angel's name is Shamuel, Archangel Shamuel, the angel of love, the angel of finding lost things. Archangel Shamuel lights in your mind memories of all of the personality traits that you thought were lost to your childhood. He reminds you what it feels like to feel joy. And he shows you any blocks that you have to feeling joy. And he tells you that if you choose, you can go down into the waterfall. And the waterfall glows this beautiful orange color. Orange goes right through you as you step into the water, feeling drops of water, orange, going all through you. Removing any blocks to feeling happy and to feeling joy. Allow the water to wash over you, moving away any heavy patterns, any guilt, any heaviness that's sitting in these bodies. I don't know why bodies like to hold on to guilt. All it does is cause punishment and accidents and pain. And when you get rid of guilt, the pain just goes away. Samuel asks you to just relinquish any heavy guilt patterns that you're holding on to, any heavy I'm not worthy patterns, I'm not deserving patterns. Wash them away in this beautiful light of joy. And when that's done, you look up to the side and you see the next angel, and that is Archangel Uriel. Uriel in charge of handling emotional patterns of the planet. And you stand beside Archangel Uriel with his beautiful yellow golden light. Archangel Uriel giving you a little bit of a lecture of sorts on anxiety. You know, he speaks to you through your heart. And you're filled with this knowledge, both with words and with energy and with light language. And you can ask him to tell you, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to get rid of any fear that I'm holding? And Any fear that's holding me back, any anxiety. And he tells you what other patterns that are going to need to be released in the light of the water, of this beautiful waterfall. And you look down at the waterfall and it's sparkling with gold and yellow energy. And it's inviting and it's full of freedom. But for some reason, you're not quite ready to go yet. There's a couple patterns, a couple repetitive things that you do in your life that cause you this anxiety. He shows it to you and asks if you're ready to release it. And so, Archangel Uriel takes you by your feet and starts to shake you and shakes all the anxiety out. And while it would be normally scary, this actually is really fun. And so you find yourself laughing with Archangel Uriel as he shakes all of the heavy patterns. And it's not jarring, it's actually quite fun. It feels like a roller coaster where all of the heavy anxiety, fear, unworthiness is sitting and just letting it go, shaking it out like little bits falling from you as you start to laugh and you laugh out all of the fear. It really feels so fun just shaking through the air like that. Imagine this angel is literally shaking the crap out of you. Feel that. And when he's done, he wraps you in his wings and floats you through the water. Feel the water descend on your face, on your skin and your hands, your chest and your stomach, untying any knots that were sitting there in your back and your shoulders. And you feel an overwhelming peace. So grateful and thankful to these angels for helping. And so just bask in the peace as the light floods, the water and the light flood through your body, clearing and cleaning you of any heavy anxiety, any guilt, any heaviness, any unworthiness, any patterns of guilt, like I did so bad and I don't deserve to feel happy. Just let that go. That part where I'm not worthy to be happy, so I just got to serve everybody else and make everybody else happy, but not me. We're going to get rid of all of that not me right now. You are worthy. You are a perfect child of the highest light that there is. You are worthy of happiness and joy. You are worthy to have all of your wants and needs fulfilled. And as the guilt moves out of your body, inspiration replaces it. You are entitled to the love of God. more than just worthy and deserving. It is your divine right. Feel that. Beautiful. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are a child of the Most High God. An expression of the all that is. You are a piece of love. Let that sink in and integrate. And now move now. The next archangel is Archangel Raphael. And you find yourself, he's smiling at you, he looks at you, so proud of the work that you've done already. And he opens his arms, and you open your own arms, and your Merkaba takes you right into his embrace. And you are filled with the deepest sense of love that you have ever had in your life. Feeling that love go right through you as Archangel Raphael pulls from you everything that is not love and breathes healing light into your heart. Telling you it is safe to love. It is safe to open your heart to love. The light enters at the point of the wound, and sometimes our heart has to break in order to feel more love. But that doesn't have to hurt. And so Archangel Raphael now breathes light into your heart, clearing any patterns of fear of love, of fear of God's love. Just removing from you all of the old patterns, any psychic attack or any cords that need to be cut. He'll help you cut them now. Any heavy patterns sitting in your back, in your throat, in your lower back, and your legs. Feel all of that leave your body. Any unforgiveness that is blocking love for you, release that now. Converting pain into wisdom. And as you allow that light to open your heart a little bigger, as you allow those walls to come down just a little bit to let that love in, take a deep breath and breathe in the love of God. Allow it to go through every dimension of your existence, healing any discordance with the energy of love. And now you feel so good, so clear inside. And allow the next angel, you look over and you see the next angel, and that angel is Archangel Michael of the blue light. And looking down at the color blue, it's like a sky blue, like the sky turned into water. It is now this incredible waterfall. Archangel Michael lighting up your throat, calibrating your throat to the energy of God's love. Allowing any words that you wish you had said, that you wish you hadn't said, any of those words stuck in your throat, release them with the breath and the light. Archangel Michael gives you his sword and tells you to pass the sword all over your body. Removing all of the ways that you block your personal power, all of the ways that you second guess yourself when you go to speak words. Feel Archangel Michael giving you courage and strength. Archangel Michael travels with another band of angels. They're called the Band of Mercy. And these kind of dwarf-sized angels now carry you in their wings and sort of rock you through the waterfall as you slowly descend, rocking back and forth, rocking from side to side as the water flows through your body, removing any fear, removing the fear of being who you are, rocking as you feel the water descending over your body like a rush, a very gentle rush of water, like a very gentle but powerful shower. Band of Mercy rocking you slowly back and forth as you descend down the waterfall. And you stand at the bottom looking up at the top of the waterfall. And as you stand at the bottom of the waterfall, like the blue waterfall, you're compelled to open your mouth and scream. Imagine that you're doing so, and as you scream, all of that stuff that you're screaming out and clearing from your throat turns into this beautiful light of love. And you just sort of stand there like a toddler screaming a little bit. Just getting out all that heaviness that needed to go. Just let it out. And you travel to the next waterfall, feeling clean and clear Moving to the next waterfall, which is a beautiful purple color. Actually, it's not purple. It's teal. It's this beautiful teal, like a beautiful, Caribbean waterfall, where it's that kind of turquoisey teal color. And standing above this waterfall is Archangel Raziel, the angel of esoteric knowledge. And the chakra that corresponds to this one is your pituitary gland, your pineal gland, sorry. And that little space in your head that looks like the Eye of Horus. And working with this beautiful angel. He speaks to you in light language, universal language. What light language is it's the intergalactic language. It's one that all can understand. Earth is the only place where people don't understand each other. Telepathically, he speaks to you in a very familiar way, in a language that your human mind does not comprehend, but your human heart, which is still calibrated to the light of the all that is the same as these angels, receives his knowledge, receives his love. And you allow yourself to glide down this teal waterfall, kind of like a water slide, but a little slow. And the water washes over you and through you, removing any fears that you have. About knowing things. And gently glide down this waterfall, glide in and through it. It's really neat because the water from these waterfalls seems to just absorb right into your body and then through. So instead of stopping at the skin and rolling off, it just goes right through you like a beautiful light. Feel that teal light wash through you. And now you're excited to go to the next waterfall because these last ones were pretty awesome. And so looking up, you see the purple one, the indigo one. Haniel, Archangel Haniel is waiting for you at the top of this waterfall. And she comes to the bottom of the waterfall and she just brings you up. The color of her waterfall is a beautiful lavender purple. And there are some dark spots of indigo through it. And she holds the same energy as Mother, Earth Mother, Mother God. She lights up your mind with the beauty of who you are. Connecting to you the beauty and the confidence and the strength of the all that is, of God himself. Alerting you to the fact that you are a piece of God. Instantly removing any feelings of unworthiness, any feelings of I'm not good enough. Filling you with a humble awe of the power of the all that is. Archangel Haniel moves with all these beautiful little birds. They're like little light birds. And they're this beautiful lavender color, and they come up under you, and they lift you up, like somehow these millions of little tiny birds that just lift you up like you weigh as much as a feather. And they fly around with you, taking you up into the clouds, taking you through your memories and showing you all of the beauty in your life right now. Travel with these birds. They're just showing you little panes of all of the beautiful parts of your life. The way that you make people smile. The way that you support the people around you. She shows you through her eyes, what an incredible person you are, and what a beautiful light you give to the world, filling you with humble worthiness. And you're a little overwhelmed by how amazing she thinks you are, but at the same time, you can see it and you can feel with her heart. Angel of beauty and love, Archangel Haniel. And the birds bring you back down and bring you through the waterfall. And as the water falls on you, it turns into this beautiful indigo color, washing all of the parts that don't see your beauty, all the parts of you, shutting up the critic in your head, pouring water on them, transforming it into love. And you look forward now as you stand in front of this purple waterfall. And look forward, there's one more waterfall. And standing above this waterfall is Jesus, emanating Christ energy, Christ consciousness energy through this final waterfall. And he nods to you, and you're instantly transported to right beside him. And he holds your hand. And as you take his hand, like touching the garment of the divine, this is where we are. Every part of you that is not illuminated with the love of Christ, Christ consciousness, divine masculine, the pure love of God's love, the love of the all that is, the light that creates life. Illuminating you to your connection to the Christ light. Aligning you to your purpose. Calibrating your energy to its perfect frequency. And Jesus lays his hand on your head, with a beautiful blessing. And his touch is so loving. You feel connected to every life source. To the love of everything and the knowledge of all. That perfect unity consciousness where we are all one. Where we are completely whole. There is no lack in wholeness. And so every pattern of lack that used to be in your field is now eliminated with this divine love of Christ consciousness. And when you're ready now, you can float into the waterfall, feeling divine Christ consciousness light, miracles, and the ability to transcend time, the ability to transcend everything. The feeling of being unlimited courses through your body. And you feel at one with your own divinity. And take your time here, let that energy integrate through your body. Now that all these lights have come through and that you have felt so clean and clear, you look up and you see all these different waves of light. So call on your Merkaba and travel through the waves of light. Travel on those waves of light to another planet that feels like home. And bring that feeling of home back to your pyramid. Maybe just lie down on your very comfy couch. Just allow your energy and your frequency to recalibrate. Absorbing all of the frequencies of the light and the love and the healing that you've just received. And allow your pyramid to absorb the energy of each of those waterfalls so that anytime you need that energy, you can come back here and receive it. And just breathing in that energy through your heart, energizing your heart, recalibrating your heart. And when you're ready, bring yourself back. When you're ready, open the gates of your pyramid and come out back to the room, back to full waking consciousness. Just gently move back through the dimensions of time